welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown. Nashville, Tennessee. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets,
even with all the games we have broadcast together over the years, partner, seems like every time we see something new and kind of get that feeling we might get something unique here in this one as well.
No 2 games ever really the same, are they, Brandon? Because there's always a couple of little details, standout performances, big plays that help set each game apart. That makes everyone of them entertaining to be a part of.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
You talk about this Jets defense.
They're just below the cut line for top half of the league. 17th in the NFL against the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something that they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over.
They'll be led out by the former Texas Longhorn, their rookie quarterback.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of catches, 108 yards. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Look, I know everybody wants to be number 1 in everything they do, but he's number 2 in the league in receiving yards. That's a strong number, a strong year, and they want that to continue.
Here's Allen. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Jets.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Inside handoff, Smith. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
It's now 3rd and 10.
They'll drop to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Jets first down.
Now Allen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. He'll try and do this himself. And he's going to go down again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Huge loss on the play.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Pulled in at the 24. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, or they'll begin right there. The Jets defense, we watch them get set to go now. They did their job last go-around, forced the punt, hoping for more of that here.
They got off the field. That's exactly what they wanted to accomplish. Get off the field, turn the ball over to their offense, and kick back and enjoy a little bit of water and rest before they have to go back out there again.
Back out there now and hoping to hurry up and get more water and rest. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Here's Ward. That is caught. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And the Titans, first down. First and 10.
Running the jet sweep with Ridley. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Here's 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and
To throw is Ward. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. 3rd and 19.
48-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's into the hands of Eilmanner. And it's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
A gain of 15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've got to probe a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things going in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
He's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Dancing away at the 35. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Jets. First down. 1st and 10.
Back to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the counter, it's Smith. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Now a carry for Allen. interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll look to throw. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball to be in there.
They'll be going for 6.
Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing is Ward. He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Taken in at the 11.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards.
And the Jets will take over. First and 10.
The Jets offense and receiver Garrett Wilson ready to get going again. And he's very much alive in the race for most receiving yards by a wideout this year. Currently ranked 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season.
2nd and 6.
Throw right side, Wilson. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's brought down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Back to throw. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28.
That's another Jets 1st down. A gain of 15. And the Jets.
They'll run with Allen.
Great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
Second and 5 from the 8.
On play action, they'll throw. This is caught.
And the Jets are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. Jets. A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And bulldozing his way through. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Oh, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Throwing now, Ward. Swinging this out for Pollard. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. Ward. That's complete to DK. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run good for 24 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
2nd and 12.
To throw, here's Ward. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Panther 60.
Now Ward. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Out of the gun, Ward. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
This 2nd and 4.
13-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our look at the NFL starts now. In Charlotte, the Panthers at home to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is Chuba Hubbard. He's going to deliver in the red zone to the end zone, 12-yard touchdown run. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants as they play host to the Minnesota Vikings. And this is Jackson Dart. Well done here. It's a touchdown. The Giants have the lead in a game where both teams come in on losing streaks, so someone's got to get out of here with a victory. Lastly, got one more to show you here. And this is Michael Penix. He gets this one complete, 6-yard touchdown pass. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Falcons on top in this one at halftime.
And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. And not much
much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. This offense making its way back out, led by their running back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Second half begins with a run by Smith. And he'll have a Jets first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
From the shotgun, they run with Smith.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
This is 2nd and 8.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Hard throw, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Here comes the Jets defense as they ready themselves. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
That'll give him 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
Here we go, shot. Ready.
Back to throw. Ward. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Running the jet sweep with Ridley. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Pollard will take it up the gut.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He'll boot it away from about his 35. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable, and there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career. Has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new. It worked there.
Ward now working out of the gun. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And the Titans are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
From the shotgun, it's Ward.
He's got it. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
87. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
To the air again, Ward. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Pollard, boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. And it's caught. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. They score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Yeah, still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Back now in Nashville. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Time 57 yards the official distance, and it'll be Titan football
at their own 43-yard line.
Ready?
off the bootleg. Ward.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Pickup of 6.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 4.
To throw is Ward.
He completes it to Ridley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Here's Ward. Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Going for it, here's Ward.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They begin with a run by Smith.
And he'll have a Jets 1st down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
61 yards rushing for him now to this point.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd down and 4.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Out to the right here to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Powering through at the 35. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go back to the ground with Smith. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there.
His 7th rushing. Touchdown on the year. And the Jets look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready. Ready.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing is Ward. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
Ward from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
it's a gain of 29.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 60. Pat.
He's going to try and take off with it.
Oh, look at the juke. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
6 more yards. That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and 10.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Got a man in the... Titans touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Titans are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Conversion is successful.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
The Titans going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ballgame.
At the Titans 42-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Mitchell, incomplete.
They'll drop the throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Here's Allen. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They run over center with Mitchell.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Daniel Bellinger taking it in. They'll try and throw for it. And the Jets have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. And they can't connect. Incomplete. That stops the clock with 3 seconds left, so probably one final play here in the second quarter, barring a penalty.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey,